Today's story is from Jim. He says, "Dear Danny, one night in 1973, returning home after an evening with friends, something very strange occurred. I had to pass the house of our neighbours, the Cunningham family. As I did that, I saw two figures sitting at the front gate of their house. And as I approached, I noticed they were two large black Alsatian dogs, one on each side of the gatepost, sitting eerily still. I didn't recognise them to be dogs belonging to our area. As I passed, they both stood quietly up and assumed positions, one on each side of me, and continued to walk alongside me with their gaze fixed to the front. They retained these positions until we reached the gate of my house, where they stopped just short of the entrance. Scared, I turned up our path, opened the door and looked back before closing it to see they had, without a sound, disappeared. Glad to be home and covered in a cold sweat, I awoke the following morning to the news that the elderly Mrs. Cunningham had passed away in the night. What do we make of this? A coincidence that these two dogs turn up or something more? Email uncanny@bbc.co.uk, and I've got to tell you about a very special Uncanny podcast episode landing in your feed tomorrow. The first of a 3-part Halloween special, a Trilogy of Terror, with Stewart Lee as a guest expert.